In this video, we're going to discuss one of the things that people struggle with when they're going through life and trying to get ahead. Hi, my name is Kevin and I help transform people's lives. I've been doing a 30-day meditation challenge, and during those 30 days, I've been spending 2 hours a day in silent meditation. Today's day 8 of that journey. And like I mentioned before, if you haven't seen any other videos, that's fine. Each video is independent of the other because it's what's coming up for me during that time that I want to share with you. Now, what was coming up for me yesterday, this morning, I guess I should say, because I didn't sleep well last night, I went into my meditation because I was up anyway. I figured I'm not sleeping, I might as well just do the meditation now. And what was really coming up for me was learning to let go of regret. Because what you regret is actually holding you back. The inability to let go of that regret and to move forward from it is what's hindering your success, what's hindering your progress in life. Because of the regrets, we end up stopping ourselves from moving forward. Say, for example, you had a bankruptcy. Now you got issues with money. When it comes to doing something new, that bankruptcy in the back of your head is always going to stick with you. And you're going to doubt yourself. You're going to be cautious of what you're doing. And that's going to sabotage what you're willing to do and what you can do. If you haven't made peace with the fact that, you went bankrupt, that whatever it is that you went through isn't at peace within you, then you're going to struggle with that. And what's going to happen is that is going to hold you back from creating the life that you want. And you can't be distracted by those things, because that's where the disaster happens. You'll self-sabotage, you'll hurt yourself. I don't know if you guys can see him. This is Tibby. He's an attention-seeking little kitty, and he's trying to chew on my cord. So he's going to sit in my lap while we do this video. So, as I was saying, learning to let go of those regrets and not having them bother you. You got to make peace with it. That is the key. And that's what I help people do also with coaching and that kind of stuff, is to sit there and realize that their past can be their greatest ally. It is something that you can gain resources from and resourcefulness from. Because in the past, you've had things that haven't worked out, which you've learned something from. And you also had things that have worked out. So you got to take the good in both of those areas and use that to create the life that you want. So don't be afraid of sitting back and doing that introspective work and asking yourself the questions like, are there any things that I regret in my life? Once you have the answer to that, sit back and go, what benefit did I get out of this? And your brain's going to go, nothing, but ignore that. Ask yourself a better question then. What could I get as a benefit out of this if I really wanted to? If I was looking for something that can really serve me from this situation, what can it be? For example, I can use myself as an example here because I don't know you personally. I went through a really bad relationship and it was devastating. I ended up selling everything I owned, moved to a completely different province here in Canada. And because of that situation, it got me to where I am now, to that province. Because I'm living here in BC now, I ended up meeting my wife. And it was just a series of things that fell in line. We have 2 amazing kids. So good things have come out of that. At the time, it feels like hell. You don't want to be there. I regretted moving to that province, going to that city, being in that relationship. But that didn't serve me. Once I sat back and I let that go, and I realized everything that happened has served me up until this point to get me where I am, that's a good thing. Now, if you're not where you want to be, then take a look at what steps you can take to change that and let go of the regret that's holding you back. That's it for this lesson. What I got from my meditation, I wanted to share with you. I hope it helps you. If it has, please leave a comment in the bottom. I'd like to hear what you have to say. In the meantime, we'll see you in the next video. Have yourself a great day and talk to you soon.